stuck. I have like 4 things I'm doing at one time. I do use exercising to release stress. So this is what's going on for you. And I hope that everything's going good for you. From the top of the reading, the cards here, let's go ahead and let it finish saying, okay, so there's been some complications in things that you are thinking about. You're doing a whole bunch of thinking, but you are aware because you are guarding against letting certain things in. Now, I'm seeing there are some good changes coming in after something had went bad. It's going to be up to you. I don't feel like you're going to stay with this decision, whoever this is, okay? Yeah, I don't feel like you're going to stay with this decision. Whatever it is, you ain't even full-heartedly with it, so don't go ahead. Any relationships that's not working out for you, different things that you know that's old to you and you're just trying to see if would because you're kind of in a different place. Don't even play with it, just let it go, okay? Because I don't see you staying with who or whatever that is, okay? That's just how you are thinking. Okay, right here it's talking about you moving towards some really good things. If you're looking for new positions, new jobs, and new monies to come in, you're looking at that time frame coming up too. That's looking really, 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 really excellent for you. Really good, really good, really good, really good. There's going to be some time changes in your cards at the end of April for you, and those time changes are going to work in the area of communication for you. Okay, so when you are getting upset, trying to end things, trying to feel sorry for yourself, that should be a time where you're going to be opened up your communication. That should be the last week in the month, but before then, the focus is on um, income and moving towards what you want. I think that you want to do something independently, but you're going to have to let at least 2 things go and one major ship that came in, or it is going to come in, and you're going to have to eventually let that go. Stability in a relationship is not a good thing right now in your cards. It's showing that you're just playing with a situation, which, I ain't mad. It's like it's almost you're trying to see if you still have it. The only reason that you're doing that is because you're in another mind frame. You're not there anymore. So it would be a joke to you. But remember, you are tampering with what kind of caused you a little bit confusion at the time. Watch what you play with. So I see you getting developed back in a situation in a new eye. You're not gonna stay. You're not gonna stay. You're not gonna stay. Because what was is different now. Yes, it's different now, and you're in a different mind frame now. You're not there no more. And if you stay there, you're just playing the record with them, and you're just going to be a little bit more advanced. Uh, you're just gonna be on game with this individual. And I'd rather for you to find somebody new that you can grow with versus having to keep up with someone tolerating their games, tolerating their mess. I mean, it's comfortable for you. You do see it in a new place. It's up to you. If you wanted to know where you're going emotionally, you need to go in a new direction, like you're going in a new direction with this income, because that's what's going to be kicking off right there after April. And then these new decisions and who to put in and who to let out and who let to stand with you. It's really good for you. Any relationships that you are keeping your eye on, or if you were with someone that was in a relationship and they blamed everything on you, just take an evaluation in how you are stepping back into situations that almost kind of embarrass some things. Whoever this person is, they're gonna go along with it as long as you go along with it. So I rather have someone walk with me than drag me along with it. You understand? Just doing just cause they getting attention. That's what we're dealing with here. So go ahead and move on from that. Okay, we're just gonna give you just a little bit more because that's almost over with. I don't do love readings. So it'll be up to you what you want to do relationship wise. Yeah, whatever this is, you're gonna go back to it and you're gonna flip it back. But you're gonna flip it back in the favor that's gonna work for you, but then you're gonna slap your own self in the face and walk away from it. Totally, totally. Because they're gonna start talking to you any kind of way. And you're not gonna be having to So you're gonna turn your back to the situation. Yeah, you're gonna turn your back to the situation. I feel like that's a solid point. I feel like that's what you wanted to know about. Everything's working out for you. That sometimes this emotional stuff get all in the way, and you can't see the forest for the trees. Okay, you are moving in new directions. Things are changing, but they're not going to change in the lane that you're turning the curve in a situation. You're kind of turning the curve. You're not going to be renewing anything in an old situation unless you rekindle it. It's like you were in a new place and you took somebody back. Okay, not only did you take somebody back, you have made up your mind that you're going to overlook some things. You do what you want to do in your situations where you feel like you're going to be growing. Nothing's going to change in your income. Nothing's going to change in the decisions that you make. It's just you are guarded against this type of situation happening, but you're seeing it in a new way and you're trying to give it a chance. And if you do give it a chance, which it just show you get back on the same page, it's going to be almost like 17 days later until they show up, and it's half-assed. It's half-assed. It ain't no pronto call back. It's not a pronto get back. It's not a pronto walk back. It's like a scraggle in. I made it. You see what I'm saying? So it's up to you, but I do see you going for that. And I do see you just walking away from it because they're going to start talking to you crazy. But you are already going in the direction. Just take it as something that you just step back into just to see you have a little bit more power over the situation now. So you maybe think you can control things. That person has not changed. It doesn't matter if you have changed. It does not matter if you did 10 hula hoops. It doesn't matter if you have made yourself a millionaire. There is a certain type of person for that type of person. And that person is not you. They don't give a damn. So you just remember that. You just remember this. So see it, feel it, be it. There's no negativities. It's decisions. No action. You want to take one of those things. But I think you got everything covered here because you know what you're guarding against. I just don't like how you guard against it, but then you kind of try to make it work for you. And then you end up having to walk away from it because it's like you put yourself in a position to be in control, and but you end up walking away from it because it just wasn't worth it. It was a waste of your time. Pick and choose your choices. You did well. See you on the other side. My name is Belinda Bears. God bless you.